Okay, so this last problem, E, is kind of a combination of C and D. The first thing we want to do before we worry about whether we can get the bases to be the same or not is to simplify to get a single term on both sides of the equation. Okay, so I want to get this term with the exponent, this 5e to the 3x minus 2 by itself. So I'm going to add 16 to both sides to start. And when I do that, I end up with 4 plus 16, or 20 on the right, and the 5 to the e, or 5 times e to the 3x minus 2 on the left. Okay, we still want to get that term with the exponent totally by itself. So that e has a 5 that's being multiplied by it. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5 just to get that e term totally by itself. So I end up with e to the power of 3x minus 2 is equal to 4. Okay, so let's think about this the same way we did in C. Is there something where I can rewrite 4 as e to some power? E is like 2.718. So I'm going to say no. Sad face. But can I use this rule? Happy face. Yes, I can. And we know that if I take log base e of e to the power of x, it's just equal to that exponent. Well, we can even simplify this farther or rewrite it because we know log base e is really natural log. So that means natural log of e to some exponent is just equal to that exponent. So let's use that rule here. That means if I take the natural log of e to the power of 3x minus 2 and set it equal to natural log, because if I did something on the left, I have to do it on the right, of 4, then that natural log and that e, they cancel each other out essentially, so that I'm just left with that exponent, 3x minus 2, and on the right side, I'm just left with natural log of 4. So all I have to do now is get x by itself. So I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So I end up with 3x on the left, natural log of 4 plus 2 on the right. That 4 is stuck inside the log. You could put parentheses around it if you wanted to. The point is, I can't just add 4 and 2 together to get natural log of 6. It's not how it works. So the natural log of 4 stays by itself. I just add the 2 at the end. Then to get x by itself, I divide everything by 3. So my final answer is natural log of 4 plus 2 divided by 3. And I'm going to give this guy stars because